Tonight's horror history takes us to Tsavo, Kenya, and trust me, this true story is more terrifying than most horror movies.
In 1898, hundreds of workers have come to Tsavo to build one of the biggest railway projects in East Africa. After long days of hard work under the hot sun, they return to camp every evening, believing tomorrow will be just another ordinary day. Then, one night, everything changed. The workers were awakened by desperate screams. By the time they grabbed their lanterns and rushed outside, one of their fellow workers had vanished into the darkness. No one knew what had taken him, but everyone knew they could be next. The next morning, the mystery was finally solved. The workers realized they weren't being hunted by a person, but by two enormous male lions. Night after night, the lions returned to the camp, and fear spread so quickly that many workers refused to continue building the railway. With the camp living in constant fear, engineer John Henry Patterson decided the attacks had to end. For weeks, he tracked the lions, wading through long, sleepless nights. Then, after several failed attempts, he finally succeeded in killing both lions, bringing the terrifying attacks to an end. More than a century later, the Tsavo man-eaters remain one of the most famous wildlife attacks in history. But one question still remains. What made these lions start hunting humans?
That's the true story of the Tsavo man-eaters. Follow for another real horror history tomorrow night.